The world is not as it seems. Beneath the ruins, deep under the great mounds lies Middle-earth, and all the creatures of yore. Magic was everywhere. Now there is little magic left, but once there were sources of great magic throughout the underworld. And elves were never ones to give up, so they search, until one day a clue. They had never been so close.
I smell magic. Treasure.
But the dwarves were searching too.
Ho! These crystal caves have not been seen by a dwarf's eye for a millennium.
The way was known only to a few, including the Troll King's great father, who denied the secret. The elves were getting close, or so they thought, but Kirst the dragon had misled them, and now signaled Dijan of the Jinn, who stood on the golden shore. The other Jinn had gathered without him, and opened the portal to the Ender Plane. While the elves pressed on,
"We have done it! Our names shall be written upon the eternal flame!"
The elves think they have found the first treasure. We must tell the others.
The elves are at the false treasure. There's still time.
Did you hear?
No silly elves.
the dwarves still hoped to be first, but had lost contact with the brave ones, as they were called. Dijinful, commander of the Jinn Navy, felt something off in the air. Trolls, they too, wanted more magic, but they had made a pact with the dwarfs that they were not known for keeping their word. The northern and eastern dwarves had divided up the stone region, which seemed to have no end or treasure. The Jinn tried to discern the next move of the Crystal Queen, but they were too late. She had cast a spell to disfuse all who sought the golden orb. She would stop at nothing for more magic.
My hair.
What foul magic is this?
What is
I am Dwight.
And she sent her minion creatures out into the realm to secure her plan. And she had imprisoned the brown wizard, which many would think was not possible.
daughter?
Sister, we must speak at once.
The Crystal Queen was zealous and power-hungry from a young age. This caused her to try spells she wasn't ready for. And one night she split herself into two, although she was still just one.
What have you done with Father?
Blue Jade, you persist. I have him. He thinks he has escaped, but my dream spell is too strong. Even I can't break it.
As the brown wizard dream-walked, he thought of his prized pupil, his daughter. What had twisted her? How had he failed?
And what is this plan?
Come. That's close enough. Oh, foul. I can smell you from there. Have you done what I asked?
Of course.
Good. Here is your golem as promised.
The Elven King knew there was no such thing as time. But why was the council taking so long? And what was this dream of the spiral staircase? Had he been there? In the chamber of the golden orb? The gathering was approaching, and magic was drawing everything towards its power. Strange sights in the mists and shadows, creatures seen and unseen. The northern dwarves had reached the ruins of Tartary. The pulse of magic was slight, but there was a hum in the air. The minions of the Crystal Queen had closed in, but were easily scared away by the great dragon. The eastern dwarves stumbled upon the castle of Lantern, but without the help of the brown wizard, they could not get past the griffin that guarded the magic chambers. Would anyone achieve the great prize and keep the world full of wonder and amazement? For this was a treasure that if one wins, all win. Was magic to be lost forever, to all, and to be only controlled by a few? Who set these guardians at the gate?
Father.